Welcome to Fun Study channel. Aro itula video de mohan advertisement from the Nagaland Office of the Director General of Police Nagaland Kohima. So vacancy bishi bala aina ase Nagaland Police la. So kiman aina ase gule tu 1176 post okay. To kila post ase gule tu Constable GD okay. Aro pay level 3 ase gross pay 1800 okay. So mode of application to khali online hode so itu yat thakibi. Aro it is only for indigenous applicants okay. It clearly mentioned kurna ase non-indigenous applicants shall not be eligible. So indigenous applicants class indigenous inhabitants of Nagaland okay. So it will be conducted by the department recruitment board okay. So police department Nagaland police department kanwa itu in exam to conduct row. So the opening date of online application will be date 6 of October okay. So 12 noon 12 bajite khuli jabo. So paro tak jaldi apply kurlibi. Window gate to khali 1 month din ase. It will be closed on 7th of November 2025 3 PM de close ho jabo. So paro tak jaldi apply kurlibi. In case apni khanla application reject hoise kurlibi you can reapply okay. So last date par hop shi you cannot reapply okay. So itla sabte olop jaldi kurlibi aro apni khanla opportunity to miss no kurbi. Okay, so important informations bishi aina dina ase aro advertisement bi bishi dangor ase. So first last bhal ba sabi. Okay, so how to apply? So it is through online portal tahanla website digina thakibo. So teba apply kurbi. Aro application forms will not be issued from PHQ or any offices okay. So application from the department khanba hard copy application to ko issue no kuro and they are not responsible for applications submitted to any other office. In case apni najani na application submit kurchi gulibi they are not responsible okay, only through online ho. So application will be summarily rejected if any document is found to be fake or forged. So in case fake nolibi apni khan forged certificate na thakilibi itula forge kurina banaise gulibi itu drag hobo or anytime apni khan disqualify ho jabo de. Okay. Point number 4 saise gulidu admit card will be generated on successful completion of the online process and may be downloaded immediately thereafter okay. So apni khan la application to successful hoise gulidu they will generate an admit card and you can download it immediately okay. So itu tu apni khan online apply kura dente you will make an account apni khan account thakibo. So from there you can apply you can download okay. Examination fees to 300 hobo and it will be non-refundable okay. Okay, so documents to be furnished uploaded mandatorily online with application form. So ki upload kuro bole all applicants are required to submit standardized online application form and upload self-attested okay photocopies of the following certificates document. So apni kala certificate photocopy banabi xerox kurbi you make a self-attested to itu kina kuri ase gulidu nijora sign kurbi nahilibi nijora naam likhilubi nana you click and upload okay. So for class minimum qualification sabode so BT khan garne class 6 asde minimum okay or higher okay. Class 6 above ase for BT and for general other tribes for general kanna I will use it as general okay. So class 8 pass certificate or higher. So class 6 class 8 ko class 6 la upload kurlen hoy apni graduate ase you can upload the graduate certificate okay or masters loina thakile masters la aro general holibi BT holibi apni la highest education ki ase itla certificate upload korbi. Okay, so proof of identity khali dita ho that will be tinta ho that will be Aadhaar card, PAN card and driving license. So other card থাকিব লাগিব or pan card থাকিব লাগিব নহলে driving license anyone. Okay, point number 3 চাইছি গলি তো certificate of indigenous certificate থাকিব লাগিব, upload কৰিব লাগিব, scheduled tribe certificate upload কৰিব লাগিব. Okay, for general. Okay, আৰু BT থাকিছি গলি তো you have to upload BT certificate. Okay, so tinta BT khan kane tu certificate tinta, that is indigenous, STN, BT certificate, আৰু general khan kane indigenous and scheduled tribe certificate. Okay, so it wants to upload korle last day information to, so you can screenshot this part or nolui Nagaland post te dikina thakbo, so tate ba refer korlu. And then proof of date of birth. So proof of date of birth to khali duita thakbo, duita documents ba screening grow, that is there is birth certificate and class 10 admit card. Okay, matriculation equivalent admit card. Okay, so itu duita certificate pai apni la proof of date of birth to screening grow de, so you need to have these two. Or apni class 10 nohir gule bi you can use birth certificate, or apni han above asibuli do you can use class 10. Okay, if any documents is found to be forged, fake, the candidate will be disqualified at any stage. Okay, so idu yat thakbi. Okay, candidates must produce self-attested photocopies of the requisite documents materials to the board as when called for. So itu do attested photocopies by in case takhan apni khan la application de kiba error khan ase guli do they may ask you to provide photocopies. Okay, so itu time de self attested photocopies apni khan provide koro, nolui interview time de nolui any time apni khan online application de olop error thakshi guli do nolui suspicious hoise guli do they will ask you all the original documents. Okay, so you to provide koro lagibo, and during the interview apni stage so par na interview de aise guli you have to provide the original documents. And NOC for working government employees, apni NOC from head of department itu thakibo lagibo. Okay, so itu information itu han ase. Next page sabo eligibility criteria. Okay, so eligibility criteria, age limit to kima ase guli do 18 years ase. Okay, you should be 18 years hobo lage, itu advertisement no lage de. Okay, advertisement ola pide 18 hoise guli you are not eligible. Okay, the aro 38 years. Okay, maximum 38 years hobo lage. Aro for government employees to +5 thakibo as per government notification. Okay, district eligibility itu important information ase district eligibility to. So this time apni an kote center dibo itu olop balwa bhabina tv, because candidates who appear in other district then where they have opted shall be rejected. Apni example Kohima te dishe online application de aro Dimapur te aina rally kurishi guli to you will be rejected. Okay, aro itu to ekta district ekla choose kuro paribo, aro itu district te vacancy kiman ase itu la hisab te apni la merit list ulaina select kuro de. Kile mane ite likhina ase applicants shall be eligible to apply against only one district as per detailed list of the district and post allocated. So district wise post ulawo as per tribal ratio. Okay, to itu to online application kura phide tate bi thakibo apni han choose kuro. Okay, which shall be uploaded as annexure 1. Okay, in the department website. So department website itu thakibo tate check kuro paro, and provided that the candidates shall appear for the medical, physical standard test, physical efficiency test and the written test only in the district for which they have applied. So kila district opt korna ase tate ikla paro de, so you cannot change at any time. Okay, apni by chance in case alag district de dishe guli do you will be disqualified. Okay, so make sure আপনি খান ইটো এপ্লাই কৰা তেন্তে বেছি কচিয়াছ থাকিবি আৰু এৰৰ নকৰিলে ট্ৰাই কৰিবি ওকে এডুকেশ্যনেল কোৱালিফিকেশ্যনটো কোৱা নিচিনা আগে দে ক্লাছ 6 for BT and class 8 pass for general okay so general which means for other tribes okay 6 above and 8 above so now let's look at the physical standard test so for male the height will be 5.3 okay 5.3 over for female 5 feet over or for male chest to normal 78 cm or expanded 83 for female normal that is 74 and expanded is 79 okay our weight should be proportionate to the height as per medical standards so motamaki same so you can google okay 5 feet thakile to weight kiman thakibo lagibo nahile 5.3 thakile to weight kiman thakibo lagibo hondo you can google it okay overweight usually you will be rejected or weight standard na punchile bi itu bi reject ho jabo de candidates who do not fulfill the prescribed physical standards shall be disqualified so it be important factor ekta ase medical fitness okay so medical fitness lobode information sabo candidates shall be medically examined by doctors on various parameters including height weight chest eyesight color blindness varicose veins flat-footed knock knees squint eyes deformities etc so ki mention korna ase to antu strict pass hobo so itu khan apni han bi apply nokra ki de bhalbar salwi candidates shall have to undergo medical tests including opiate tests for overall drug screening okay and alcohol abuse test this time to itu substance abuse kura khandu bishi strict pass ase aro itu khandu uniform service de nolole try korise okay so those candidates testing adversely positive shall be disqualified so mudu kha manu drugs chula manu itu khandu they have no place for working in uniform service okay so apni kitaba use kor thakile bi itia to advertisement lagise make sure you control noli use nokori jabi aro for female they shall undergo pregnancy test okay so apni in case it is positive apni to select hoise gole bi next batch ba training jabo aro this batch to present batch de training to na jabo okay it clearly mentioned gonna say the selected candidates shall undergo training in the next batch only okay and the salary for the selected female candidates shall be affected from the date of commence of training so apni select hoise gole bi apni to salary to na pao aro training shuru hoa pide salary to pao ase so apni in case pregnancy test de positive hoise gole to apni to select hole bi next batch de training jabo de to itu bi yad thakbi so disqualification ki ase gole to the physical conditions shall disqualify the candidates which will be applicable for both male and females okay so it one to disqualify korle last day a person having with color blindness candidates with distant vision worse than 6/6 in the better eye of and 6/9 in the worst eye corrected vision will be summarily rejected so it is kun already affected ase apni khani janibo itla criteria to so apni itu hisab te apply korbo na nai itu to apni decide korina apply korbi de so knock knees itu bi uniform service to disqualify jo flat footed squint eye condition sugu problem itu bi amputed limb ki hole bi hath theng na thaka idon to amputate korna thaka do idon bi nolo physical deformities to be disqualify wo deaf or hard of hearing so kan thik nai gole bi honibole thik nai kuli itu han bi disqualify hobo de. Okay, so the department shall reserve the right to conduct medical examination on the above parameters at any stage it seems appropriate. So in case any stage wa tahan medical test itu han thakishigule apni qualify hone guli to itu ki din ase, so ite apni an itula category ite aise guli to they will disqualify. Okay, so ite din ase qualifying in physical or written shall not confer any right to selection upon any candidates. Okay, so apni physical test in the sense running jump it honde pass kurise noli written de pass kurise noli apni la itu category under de aise guli to apni to disqualify ho jabo at any stage. Okay, so itu to department la hat ase, they have any right. Okay, anytime. Okay, if found medically unfit later, therefore candidates are requested to keep in mind the basic medical standards at the time of submitting their application. So apni kan hushar thakibe itu lo podibi. Okay, so physical efficiency test itu to apni la physical efficiency sawole la test ase. Only those candidates who meet the requirement of physical medical standards will be allowed to undergo physical efficiency test. Okay, so physical medical standards qualify hoshigli to you will undergo physical efficiency test, which will consist of running race, pull up, long jump, high jump. Okay, so ite physical efficiency test to be marks bishi ase. Okay, so selection process to ekbar sailobo balwa sailobo de. So first to physical medical standards thakibo, screening for qualifying the subsequent requirement process. So physical efficiency test nalage de apni la physical medical standards sabo qualify hoshigli to physical efficiency test thakibo, which will be for 45 marks. Itu pide written examination for 40 marks, interview 10 marks. So total kiman ase 80 85 95. So total 95 marks to bishi komti ase 95 marks karne ase. So apni khan balo perform koro gole to outdoor physical efficiency test, this will be the scoring game changer. Okay, physically active thagan exercise udai kura manuhan ithan bal advantage pabo. So there's still a lot of time, so make sure you start exercising. Okay, so ide applicants bi bishi ho approximately 50k candidates to expect rase, since the qualification is from 6 or 8 is na, so it begins to bishi thakibo. Okay, 50k bi par ho nchina ase, so make sure you stand out while performing this physical efficiency test. Okay, okay, so ite physical medical standards itu to candidates must produce copy of their admit card generated through portal. Acha, so kanchina first medical standard test thakibo, so tate apni an admit card itu portal ba apni an online submission hoise gole to successful hoise gole to admit card pai jabo. So physical medical standards first undergo koro, itu pass hoise piside physical efficiency test thakibo. Okay, so apni khan admit card anibo lagibo, indigenous certificate anibo lagibo, proof of date of birth identity. Okay, so itu anibo lagibo. So date of birth to apni other birth certificate aro class 10 admit card na taijun ase. So birth certificate upload kurishigli to birth certificate anibi, or class 10 admit card upload kurishigli to class 10 admit card anibi de for age. Okay, aro indigenous in evidence certificate to itu to ST aro indigenous certificate loina jai for medical test. So itu to first step ho, aro qualify hoshigli to marks nai de tete to and qualify hoshigli to outdoor physical efficiency test thakibo. So itu কি থাকিব এইটো একবাৰ চাব মেনশ্যন কৰা আছে shall precede outdoor test shall precede the writing test. Only those candidates who qualify in all components of physical medical standards shall be allowed to appear in the subsequent test. Candidates shall be required to qualify the outdoor test. Okay. So apni physical standards qualify you will appear the physical efficiency test. Okay. So tate pass itu pchiti written mark written exam থাকিব. Okay, so কি থাকিব গলিটো for male. Okay, running race. So running race 10 minutes 3 kilometers 3 kilometers 10 minutes পলাব 20 marks 10 minutes পলাইছে গলিটো 20 marks পাব 11 minutes পলাইছে গলিটো 15 marks পাব 12 minutes পলাইব পাৰিছে গলিটো 10 marks পাব এটো বালবা চালিবি game changer to itu ase if you can run 3 kilometers in 10 minutes you will get 20 marks. Okay, 11 minutes in 11 minutes 3 kilometers in 11 minutes 15 marks 12 minutes 3 kilometer complete course partially 10 marks. Okay, so itu game changer ase game changer ase total marks 95 class ase aru ite mark difference to sabe 555. Okay, so 10 minutes te punche gule to apni to 5 marks ahead ho manohan labi na manohan rabi 5 marks ahead ho just for 1 minute 1 minute difference karne sorry 5 marks difference was. So make sure you focus on your physical efficiency test. Okay, kile mane apni to pass hone gule to written to dibo na paro. For female be same. Okay, 10 minutes te 2 kilometers female karne to 2 kilometers ase. So if you can complete 2 kilometers in 10 minutes 20 marks pawo 11 minutes par complete korchile 15 marks pawo 12 minutes te parishile to 10 marks. Okay, so game changer to itu ase. So make sure you focus on your physical. Okay, fitness te focus korbi. Beyond 12 minutes will be disqualified. Apni 12 minutes par hoishile to you will be disqualified. Okay, okay, pull up to total marks 15 থাকিব. Okay, so pull up mota khana saw de 8 times partially to 8 marks পাব 10 times 10 marks পাব 12 times kuchile to 15 marks পাব. So itu iman hard bin hoy almost everyone will get full marks. Okay, itu alop exercise kuchile 1 week 2 week exercise kuchile bi pari jabo. Or from females 3 times 8 marks pawo 5 times 10 marks pawo 8 times 15 marks pawo. So magi khan karne bi for those who are active in physical activities apni khan karne good opportunity ase. So itu try koribi. Okay, so mota khan tu below 8 times kuchile tu you are rejected. Okay, and magi khan below 3 times kuchile tu apni khan bi reject ho jabo disqualify ho jabo de. Okay, high jump. Okay, so high jump sabo first attempt 4 feet for mota. Okay, mota khan karne 4 feet ase. So itu tu man khata ase 4 feet to jaga par bi jump koro paro almost everyone. Okay, so first attempt de parche guli to 5 marks full pai jabo. Second attempt de kurche guli to 3 marks pai jabo. Third attempt bra 4 feet jump koro parche guli to 1 marks igla pao. And for females it will be 3 feet. Okay, so 3 feet first attempt par parche guli to 5 marks full pai jabo. Second attempt 3 marks pai jabo. Third attempt 1 marks pao. Okay, so maximum 3 attempt thakibo 3 attempt de bi apni mota thakina 4 feet na parche guli to you will be disqualified. Magi khan after 3 attempt na parche guli to you will be disqualified. Okay, okay, long jump. Oh, this is high jump. Okay, so high jump de bi focus koribi. Okay, now long jump total marks 5 thakibo. Long jump 12 feet. Okay, so 12 feet jump kuru motahandu first attempt de particularly do 5 marks, second attempt de particularly do 3 marks, third attempt de particularly 1 mark. Or for the females 10 feet thakibo, first attempt de particularly do 5 marks, second attempt de particularly do 3 marks, or third attempt de 1 marks. So itu do apni first attempt ba particularly do tadibo hoshi de itu do follow up nokro, second attempt third attempt do first attempt ba particularly do hoise 5 marks apni do full marks paise motagan makigan itu ini ase. So confuse nakabi, first attempt de 5 marks kurina ro second attempt bi kurina 3 marks pawoina noide. So it was a physical fitness total to 45 ase. So it last sabte distribute kurna ase de. Okay, the board will prepare a merit list based on the above physical efficiency test in the ratio 1/10 of the vacancies. Okay, so in case there is ratio 1:10 kwasad na 1:10. So in case there is one vacancy, 10 candidates will be selected from the physical efficiency test to write the written exam. Okay, 2 vacancies thakishekule do 20 candidates select korobo since the ratio is 1:10. So itu ki let details by explain korisekule do not everyone NPSC NSSB exam dia manu noina class 8 pura class 6 pura dia manu han bi thakibo. So apni han bear kori dibi itu kan basic pura explain kora tamde. Okay, candidates not qualifying the parameters in any one of the above tests shall stand disqualified. Okay, so physical efficiency test na particularly to hoise written test to naibo. So written test na jogli to apni to disqualify ho jise. Okay, so apni konjna above physical standards physical efficiency test qualify ho jogli to you will go for written test. Okay, only those candidates who are declared fit in physical medical standards will be called for written examination. The scheduled date and venue will be notified. Okay, so MCQ thakibo for 80 questions for 40 marks. So half of marks thakibo 80 questions ase bole to. Okay, aro the duration of the exam will be for 2 hours. The question paper will be set in English language. Okay, so the MCQ consists of question relating to general awareness, general knowledge, science, Indian history, Indian polity, social science, knowledge of elementary mathematics, sports, Naga culture and heritage, Nagaland state and Naga tribes, and general mental aptitude test. So basically ki ase kuli to general awareness thakibo. So it is GK aijibo, current affairs aijibo, GK under de ki thaki kuli to science thakibo, Indian polity thakibo, Indian history thakibo, science thakibo, social science, maths thakibo, aro sports la related news only important GK khan thakibo, Nagaland GK thakibo. Okay, so itu khan opor te bi video ekta banai dibo. Okay, syllabus la aro mock test khan upload kori thakibo. Okay, so date and venue for the interview will be intimated through local newspaper and the department website. Apni han chinta nakorbi if you apni khan qualify hoshikle bi interview itu khan do transparent thakibo. Okay, so interview opor te sabode merit list will be drawn from the basis of aggregate marks obtained by the candidates and the ratio will be 1:3. Okay, so apni physical standard qualify gushe physical efficiency test tate 45 marks is na to written marks 40 marks ase. So itu 95 marks 85 marks pa 1:3 ratio select karo for interview. Okay, so interview kane one post te 3 jon manu. Okay, so itla hisab te do 10 post actually do 30 manu select karo. Itu do NPSC nalibi NSSB khan debi inya thake. So itla hisab te ase de. So kunba na jani na thakibo. So I'm explaining this. Okay, so apni itu duita exam dina 85 marks ase so merit list example apni merit list te ase gule tu you will be selected okay itu ratio de ahe ase gule tu so apni balwa score kurna ase gule tu you will be selected kwanchna marks difference to physical test de ase written test tu eman nai to apni la physical test de apni balwa diane gule tu less chance of selecting for interview okay so itu marks physical aro written determine kurna tateba apni interview de 1:3 ratio sabte matibo de okay so merit list aro ekta important information ase for NCC candidates okay so NCC te thake khandu advantage ki ase gule do C certificate thakse gule do 5 marks tak addition dibo paro aro B certificate thakse gule do 3 marks tak extra dibo paro and A certificate thakle 2 marks okay so itu do interview nolibi apni puncha nai gule bi tahan 8 kuru dibo par okay this is the advantage for NCC candidates okay NCC only to certificate na thakse gule do eligible hobo de okay merit list after qualifying sub qualify hoise gule do the result will be declared okay result to kitia olawo itu najane holebi apni accept nokoro gole do okay kunba do thake ini exam dia manu holebi ulai na thake na so if you don't want to accept 30 days ra declare koro lage within 30 days okay okay waiting list to see for example kumba do post ulai na ase holebi if they don't accept okay waiting list thakan dukani ai jabo de so waiting list shall be in the ratio of 10:1 post 10 ta karne ekjon manu okay kila mane manu sob manu accept nokrubo nohi do sob accept maximum almost everyone will accept okay so waiting list bishi na rakhina komti rakhibole ase so itla sabte 10:1 ratio 10 ta vacancy de ekta candidate waiting list te rakhibo itla sabte rakhina ase waiting list to 90 days tak valid thakibo okay so itu sob department khan ba korbo itu apni khan nai ku chinta korle nai reservation to as per government rules okay itu to tahani janwo mohana focus to you have to appear well okay so itu kan ase itia information aro other conditions it one be din ase so you can go through okay I will upload this in my Telegram channel the link will be in the comment section okay so aji ulaise morning day so these are the other information okay information it one be ase ek bar go through korle bi hole ki important information ase it already discuss korle so this is the end of the advertisement okay so I will be uploading more updates in the next videos so make sure you subscribe to this channel okay